Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm back at it. These turnips I planted late, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull them because they looking kind of raggedy, shabby. They didn't do too good. Probably I got about 3 good sized ones and a lot of little small ones, but that's okay. I'm gonna cook it up. See that big one right there? So even my strawberries, they not doing too well. I transplanted them and they are not looking well at all. They're not growing too much. It's hot. Got them in the shade, but when I take these out of here, all this whole bed right here will be strawberries. So I'm gonna transplant these into here. And I don't know how they're gonna do because this is gonna be my 3rd time transplanting them. So hopefully they survive the 3rd transplant. I did this the 2nd transplant and they didn't do too well with it. So I'm gonna see how that goes. But yeah, I changed this. I don't too much care for this one because the holes are pretty big. I do like this one over here where the holes are smaller. Guys, look at my corn and stuff here. My okra is growing nice, looking nice. I then transplanted I transfer these bell peppers. I put 2 in each one that y'all see here. Okra plants looking lovely, guys. Everything is growing nice. Look at that corn. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this corn. How much nitrogen, NPK do I need with this corn? I'm gonna have to research it a little bit. But the okra looking nice. I had to move one of the okras, which is this one right here. So hopefully I'm gonna keep an eye on it and see how it does. I should have just left 2 plants, so I'll see how that goes in each one of those okras. This is the banana tree looking lovely. Look at that sugar cane right there. Grape, the Thompson grape is not doing too well in Texas, so I gotta see what's going on with that. I might get me another muscadine. They do well in this southern heat, so that's well here. I just trimmed off some bad leaves, y'all, from my plants. Pomegranate is just blooming. And I know y'all, I told y'all I had to cut this tree down. This is that Santa Rosa plum tree. It had a canker sore starting right here, so I chopped it off. It looks like it's doing fine. I chopped all that top off. I just chopped it down, so I have to restart this tree. Apple tree not doing too well. Yellow leaves all over. I just put in some nitrogen in there, so that'll be good. Y'all, I need some nitrogen in this. I just added some nitrogen in this one too. All the yellow leaves I'm seeing nitrogen. I put nitrogen in all these because it's having a hard time with these stone fruit trees. The cherry, the nectarine, they having nitrogen problems. The apple, pomegranate is doing fine. A little bit, no, I don't think the pear is okay. Fig tree is fine. Olive tree, I got to transplant this olive tree in one of these 20-gallon pots. Look at this Meyer lemons. It's trying to get some leaves on top. Yeah, it's coming back, guys. It's coming back. I just need to really learn how to fertilize and water these big pots, these trees with water. Because I see if I water too much, they struggling. If I water too less, they struggling in this heat. So I just got to get it down. My citrus trees is not growing too well. My avocado is struggling. Olive tree. They got some 2 little olives in here, even though it's in small, and the other ones are just take this off. Uh-oh. Just pop one off, but that's okay. Hopefully that one be okay. How do they supposed to start out brown? I just popped them off. Trying to get those dead ones off of there. Oh well. Lime tree struggling. It's putting limes on, but they dropping. My American hazelnut will not come out of bloom, guys. So, and I didn't cut it twice, 3 times. So what I'm gonna do with it? American hazelnut won't come out, won't green up, nothing. I'm struggling with these raspberries. I might need to put some acidic to this alkaline soil. This one I had to cut down because it didn't do too well. Got something going on with that. Now I had to try to acidify these blueberries, which I used apple cider vinegar, and I see that they are greening back up. You see how the bottom leaves, it was like this going all the way to the top. It haven't reached to the top yet. Right here, the soil's not acidified much. All the blooms then dropped off. Dead branches everywhere, guys. I had to come in here and cut a lot of dead branches off. But I can see that the soil is kind of alkaline a little bit. If they start greening up from the bottom, it should be okay. But I might need to go a little bit more into the acidity because it's still, I'm still seeing dead branches everywhere that I'm gonna have to cut, especially on this one. This one has been struggling. This is the blue, I think the blue, powder blue one. This one is struggling. Climax right here is doing well. And this one right here is the bright well. It's okay. I had cut a lot of dead branches off of this one too, but it is struggling. I see a lot of dead branches that I'm going to have to cut off of this one. It looked like a skeleton in the springtime, which it doesn't supposed to be looking at this, but my soil wasn't acidified enough, so you know, hopefully I can save them before I won't have no blueberries this year, probably next year, but that's okay. This is my first year with them anyway. I gotta check what's going on with these berries. That the loganberry is doing okay. This one is doing okay. I probably should have cut it down all the way and started over, but we'll see. Know what I'm gonna do with this American hazelnut here. Oh, guys, I am so exhausted. I've been in the garden since 6 o'clock this morning, giving these trees nitrogen, adding soil, adding pine shavings to the top of these trees to make sure that they stay moistured. Oh, it is a challenge. You hear me? Challenge. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and harvest these right here. Show y'all what I got. I pulled my first one out. Look at that, guys. Nice. It's a little small. They say they tender when they this small. I'm gonna take the bad leaves off. I need to hurry up and pick them before it get too hot. They start wilting. But you can put them in some ice water. They do fine. You go ahead and hurry pick these. You want to grab it like this and just back and forth. This is a small one. You want to pick them when they about 2 inches wide. I'm gonna get this one. This one, small head, but it's, look at that. On your top. I wonder why it look kind of green right there. I think I'll pull all these. I'm not gonna worry about them. There's those tiny ones. They don't have nothing on this one, but the leaves probably good. Probably keep the leaves. Look how small and tiny that is. But I probably can use the leaves. Need a big one for last. That was way over there. These are all tiny, but they will go in the pot. These are the ones you can put in salads, guys. You can put these in salads. Yeah, I changed this finer mesh to a more bigger mesh, and I shouldn't have did that because now they have some small bugs that can get there for as those little beetles. I had one or two little holes in something. I'm saving a big one for last, guys. Get all this out of there. I only had 2 big ones, but next year, I know I do it. This is my first year garden, so I'm not mad at all. I still have some growth. Look at that. Nice. Nice size one. So take off these bad leaves. And guys, that's my little harvest right there. I'll give them a rinse. My little harvest. I got them all cleaned up. My first harvest. Guys, I did plant this going into springtime. It was like end of March. So I should have started these like in probably February, January, February, because we are not that cool out here. So we didn't even have a freeze really. So, oh, I'm so proud of that. All right, guys, until next time, my name is DeWanda, Garden Solo. And once again, grow your wealth in the garden. Bye.